Govannen, niblings. I'm Eklinaar. Let's play Lord of the Rings Online, episode 124. So I finished assaulting Gabalazan with Gimli.
I would be grateful for your assistance.
Glóin says there's a little bit more to do to secure this side of Rivendell from assault. So he says he's telling me about Helegrod. Helegrod was beneath the mountain Orod Lostal. It was the northernmost outpost of Khazad-dûm. Mithril was never found, but lots of other riches were. A dragon came to Helegrod named Thorog. He slew all the dwarves and took their treasure. In Khazad-dûm, Durin sent some dwarves to slay Helegrod, or to slay Thorog in Helegrod. Durin was slain, but they did defeat the dragon. He was the fifth of the name Durin. The dwarves have sought to reclaim Helegrod since then, but they just moved the riches of Helegrod to Khazad-dûm instead. He doesn't know why the Nazgul is going to Helegrod. Maybe he just wants to fortify it, but he suspects there's more going on. He says I should scout the area. Okay, so he wants me to search the outer treasury. Alright. So, up here, remember we put a sign up there a while ago. Alright, so if I remember correctly, the treasury is behind those dark rocks there. So I need to head that way. And I'm going to try to avoid all of these creatures out here. Corker and snow beasts and worms. I don't need to fight any of them. Okay, I think I aggroed a worm. No, I didn't. However, when I went to investigate the treasury, these wights appeared. So I have to defeat them. Oh, I got a page. Alright, so I also picked up this strange thing, Sigil of Drugoth. So I need to take that to Glóin and see what he thinks. Alright, while I'm writing, if I can do this while avoiding creatures at the same time, let's check on my progress on these pages. So I've got 3 from the study of the Skin Changer, 1 from the genealogy of Bjornings, and 1 from the Hobbit's Holiday. So I haven't found a whole lot. Remember, I can only find a total of 4 of each from the Misty Mountains. For the other 4, I have to go to different zones. So that's not a whole lot, but I will definitely find them all eventually.
No dawdling!
Whites. Surely this is the doing of the writer. The Sigil, he's not totally sure what it means. We should ask Elrond. Alright.
Come and stay a moment, friend.
He says, I'm a master of earth, stone, and axe, not evil artifacts. Go ask Elrond. Okay.
Well met.
So I'll ride down into Rivendell. See what Elrond has to say. Alright. See what Elrond has to say. I can rush.
Hope is not in vain.
So, yep, he says it's the mark of a Gaunt-lord. They use these to summon fell spirits that animate whites. It's a mark of Drugoth the Black, a powerful Gaunt-lord. Now that he knows that both a Nazgul and a Gaunt-lord have come to Helegrod, he's afraid that he knows what they're up to.
A strange fate brings you hither.
So Glóin told you of the fall of Helegrod. They slew the dragon Thorog, but Durin perished in the battle. When it became clear that Helegrod was a place of evil, and that their attempts to restore it wouldn't work, the dwarves just took their treasure to Khazad-dûm and left the dragon's body there. Elrond is afraid that the cold and ice of the mountain may have preserved the body of the dragon, even all these years. Even after death and the passage of time, the body of Thorog would still possess much power. He fears that Drugoth might use his dark arts to place a fell spirit in Thorog, raising a dragon wight, one of the most terrible things that could be dead animated. A dragon wight within reach of Imladris, that's the elven word for Rivendell, is too grave of a threat to be ignored. We have to go immediately. Okay, so enter a Helegrod, the treasury, and end the Nazgul's schemes is my next quest. Alright, I don't have time in this episode to do that entire instance. It's a bit long. But I do have time to do something else. I want to complete this last of Vighar Roadwalker's signs here. Even though it's in the giant area and it says it's a fellowship quest, I know I can solo this one at the very least by just avoiding the giants. So I'm going to go do that, and you can watch me run away from giants for a bit. And then in the next episode, I will do the next part of Book 5, which I believe is the end of Book 5. Book 5 is a bit shorter than some of the others. But that's fine with me because it has two particularly epic instances in it that I think are very cool and a lot of fun. Alright, so I need to go back to the camp where Vighar is. So I'll take the stable master there.
What do you need?
Yeah, I can't get to it from here. There's another goat. I have to ride to Glóin's camp and then to the other camp. Alright, so I can ride from here to High Crag. I love these goats. Maybe if I get to Kindred with Thorin's Hall, I can get the Thorin's Hall goat. Which would be a good thing to do before going to Moria. It's a long way off before I'm going to go to Moria, but still. Okay, so I'm headed over this way. Oh, there's an exploration point up here, now that I think about it. This might be the one I'm missing that I mentioned a few episodes ago. Yes, that was it. Wither's Haven. Alright. That unlocked the Explorer meta deed. You know, I might try doing the Where Giants Dwell exploration deed while I'm down here. It would just be a good way to finish off the episode with something a little different. And then the next episode will be... Oh, I finished another one. High passes. There we go. Getting a lot of exploration deeds done today. Some more points. More points is always good. I usually save up my points and buy the expansions when they release. Alright, so the sign should be... Is it farther south? It is. So there are both trolls and giants over here, so I have to be careful. Oh, and there's another quest. And this is one I believe that I can also solo. Alright. Don't think I can do it without aggro. Oh, I can do it without aggroing the bear. Sweet. Okay, so that was all for that one. I think I can do the Giant's Table. And I think I can also do the Exploration Deed. Let me go ahead and... There. Got the Exploration Deed up. Now remember where most of these are. Let's see if I can remember all of them. So this is the table. And I'm just going to run. This giant shows up. Well, several giants show up when I go to the table, and I just run away. So, yes, I say finish. And then it gives me this other quest, Thunder in the Mountains, to defeat the Thunder Lord. Now, I know I can't do this one. Not at my level. So, I'm not even going to bother. It's just one of the many elite quests here. It's possible I could come back later and do them. I mean, I know I could. I don't know if I will. There's not really a need to. But I do want to do this exploration deed. I thought maybe there was one down here. Oh, I aggroed a giant. I need to run. Oh. Yeah, see, they're elites and they're 4 levels over me, so they hit pretty hard. Heal myself, try to get away. I would have trouble soloing even one of them at my current level. If I was the same level as them, I wouldn't have any trouble soloing. Alright. Giant's Needle, so it's this big stone here. So that's that one done. Greybow End is that one. Oh. Okay. The Lornstone. I don't remember where the Lornstone is. Ooh. So this guy is a roving threat. He is level 100 and an arch nemesis. So yeah, if you see people like this when you're out questing, stay away. I think I've mentioned the roving threats before. Once you get into the high 90s for your level, there will be, you'll get some quests to do those. But yes, they're level 100. They will one-shot you if you're on level for these zones. Okay, I want to say the Lornstone is like up here. Yep, there we go, the Lornstone. Okay, now I am pretty sure that I know where your bar is. I'm pretty sure it's up here in this pass. Let me see if I can even remember how to get up there. Because I remember it being complicated. I think I go up this way. I may get lost and just have to turn around. Oh, there, that was it. Your bar is... Where is it? It's not showing up on the map. Oh, it's that over there. Oh, it's the whole giant village. That's what it is. Okay. There's this whole slope I don't know if you can see it from here. There's a whole giant village carved into the slope of the mountain there. Yeah, you can kind of see it. See those bricks there? And you can kind of see the path. There's another building over there. This whole slope is a giant village. And if you go up in there, it looks kind of like this too. If you go up in there, there's just tons of giants everywhere. Alright, well, that's that exploration deed done. I aggroed another giant, so I just need to make it out of here without being smushed into jelly by a giant. Got 3 exploration deeds done this episode. That's pretty good. Alright. So, there's these 3 more to do, and they are farther up in the northern part of this region, which I'll be getting to in future episodes. Alright. Almost out of here. Okay, so I can turn in this quest.
What do you want?
Alright, so he says that's it. No more signs. And I can't really use any of this, so I'll just take the most expensive one. Yep, I'm not going to do those quests right now. So, I'm going to not do this one for now. Alright, well that's going to do it for this episode. Tune in next time, and I will continue with Book 5, Chapter 8. See you then, Niblings.